had to wake up this morning and give the puppies a bath. And then I took a shower. Went ahead and took a shower. And now I need to dry my hair so we can finish getting ready to go.
Where are we going?
Alright, I got the dogs situated again. It's thundering quite a lot out there. And I think it's like drizzling now, so hopefully it doesn't rain this whole time, because that's gonna mess up one of the things I wanted to do, kind of. So, let's head out. It is only 11:30 and my legs are already killing me, so it's probably going to be a long day. Every day, every single day, I am in excruciating pain by the end of the day and can barely move, and it's really fun. It is so hot and humid, and I seriously get so like hot and sweaty and lightheaded out in public. It's so hard getting anything done. Feeling like this, pregnant. But what I want to do today, so.
Daddy, is gonna get here when we go somewhere? We're not going at Daddy's house. He's going at his house.
Seriously, cannot see anything past this tree. Windshield wipers, which I don't even know how to turn them on in this car. The lighting on this camera drives me insane. It's either too dark and like fuzzy looking, or it's too bright and washes everything out. Anyways, so my first OB appointment is finally coming up on Monday. It is currently Thursday. You guys will be seeing this on Saturday. I always forget my YouTube schedule because I switched it months ago, but still. Yeah, my first OB appointment is finally on Monday, the day before I turn 18 weeks. Seriously, so late. I mean, I didn't see a doctor with London until I was like 12 weeks along, because I had insurance issues back then as well, because I had just moved into Ohio not long before. And that felt like a really long time, but now this time, because of insurance issues and scheduling issues, whatever, I got stuck waiting until 18 weeks. So yeah, I have to go on Monday. It's gonna probably take a while. I gotta fill out paperwork. I gotta see the doctor. They're probably gonna, I mean, I'm sure they'll do a urine test. Most likely also gonna take blood work. Gonna do a pap smear, I'm sure. I haven't had one in about a year anyways, and they usually always do that, like at the first appointment. And I'm gonna get an ultrasound that day too. And since I'm gonna be 18 weeks already, I'm assuming that they're doing that to be the anatomy scan. Otherwise, they're just gonna have to schedule another ultrasound in 2 weeks. I doubt they're gonna do that. They're probably gonna go ahead and do the anatomy scan, which is what makes me nervous. I've been seeing a doctor this whole time, so of course I've got some questions and stuff like that, which is all normal. But then when it comes to this ultrasound, I have a lot of anxiety around it because we are, like, I'm trying so hard not to find out the gender and to have a surprise birth. So I'm paranoid that at some point it's gonna slip up and we're gonna find out. So I am really, 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 really hoping that during this ultrasound the tech doesn't say anything to give it away, and that if they, and like, you know, I have 23 more weeks of not finding out the gender, and I'm constantly gonna worry that every time I go in for an appointment it might get leaked to me on accident. But even more so with the ultrasound, because she's gonna be, I mean, the tech is gonna be looking around for a while, and I might peep something, she might accidentally say something. So I'm just worried about that whole situation. And to go along with that, two things. I really want to have like the little hospital birth sign thing with their name and then the space to write in all of the stats and like the time and date and everything. But I don't want to, like, I have to get 2 of everything because we're not going to know the gender. So I have to get one for a girl and one for a boy, since we're not going to know which one we're going to need until the day of, after. And I don't, like, they're pretty pricey sometimes, and I didn't want to spend a bunch of money getting 2 of everything. I'd rather, like, save money where I can doing it. So I decided I was going to DIY the name sign, which the easiest way for me to do it, I figured, was like on an acrylic sheet. So I ordered acrylic circles, like I think they're 6-inch circles, and I got paint markers and stuff, and I'm just gonna print out a piece of paper that has all the, like, the name and all the stuff that needs to be written on it, and I'll trace it since the acrylic's clear. That way, you know, everything's straight and looks nice. That's the easiest way I can think of to make these things, because most other people that make them either wood burn them, or they like laser cut them, or they use a Cricut machine. I don't have any of the materials or the skills for any of that, so acrylic is gonna be my best bet. And then going along with that as well, I want to have one of those cute nursery signs with the name on it. But first of all, they're pretty pricey. Second of all, the turnaround is pretty long on those things. Like, I'm not gonna order 2 of a $100 sign, obviously. That's something I definitely wouldn't buy 2 of, because then I'm stuck with this sign that I spent $100 for. I can't return it. I can't get my money back in any way. So that's just way too expensive to be buying 2 of when you only are gonna use 1. I'm sure you get what I mean. And like I was saying, like, if I just ordered it, even if I ordered it right after birth, right when we figured out which gender it is, which name it is, so that I can order the only one we would need, it takes practically 2 months to even get to you. And I don't want to wait that long for it. So I decided I was gonna go to Hobby Lobby. I looked online a little bit, didn't really see anything. I decided I was gonna go to Hobby Lobby and see if they have materials that I could use to make one myself, because it would be cheaper and quicker and whatnot. So once again, those things, like, I've seen the ones where it's the name is cut out of wood and it just like free hangs, basically. My camera battery died, but basically the one that I've seen is like, one of the names, like a first or middle name is cursive and the other one is print. Really cute fonts. What, Ashlyn? I can't get it right now. But one of them is cursive and the other one is print. And I've seen ones that are hung up where it's just wood cut out to spell the name and you just hang it up that way. Or I've seen the ones that are a wooden circle that they put little letters on and like cutesy fonts and stuff to spell the name. And I love both of those, but I don't, like, once again, I don't have the materials or the skills to make a legit one, because the people that do that stuff, like, and sell them on Etsy, like I said, they use a Cricut machine, they use a wood laser cutter, they use like really fancy equipment that I don't have, can't afford, especially if I'm not even gonna really get a whole lot of use out of it, and don't know how to use. Like, it would be so convenient if I had a Cricut, but I do not think I could ever figure out how to use a Cricut. It seems way too complicated for me. All the software and stuff, I just don't get it. So, I mean, I wish I did have a Cricut and wish I did know how to use one. I just don't. I really don't. So I want to look and see if they have any wooden little letters that like are cute little fonts that I would like, that I could use and just glue on myself. But my main issue is the cursive. I feel like it's going to be hard to find individual cursive letters that I could put together to spell the name. What? No. So yeah, I want to see if I can find like individual wooden letters that are in a font that I like that I can make that with. Which, I mean, technically I could probably like stencil or paint on the letters. I just really like the 3D look of it whenever you do it, like the ones that you see on Pinterest all the time, you know. I prefer like how the letters look on those. So I'm gonna see what I can find, and if they don't have anything, I don't know, I'll figure something else out. When we do get our own house, the plan is for London and Ashlyn to share a bedroom. That way we can have a playroom as well. Because we would have Christopher and I's room, they would share a room, a playroom, and then a third room that would be like a guest room slash nursery for now. And then once, especially if the baby's a boy, once they get older and will need their own room, that room would be theirs. London and Ashlyn will be sharing a bedroom, and I was trying to think of how I would want to decorate it. Because I've been looking on Pinterest trying to get like ideas of what kind of like decor I want in my house and what vibe I want in like each room, what theme I want in each room, things like that. Mostly I think I'm like aiming more towards like natural colors and like boho-y, and you know, they're two little girls, they want something fun. I'm not gonna do like a boring beige room for them. Not that those aren't cute, I do think they're really cute. I just thought it would be more fun to let them choose what room design they want. I don't want it to be anything too crazy because I'd rather it be something that will grow with them, that I'm not gonna have to change up again in a few years necessarily. Ashlyn can't really decide something. She's not gonna tell me what she wants. I tried asking London like just what kind of room she wanted, and she didn't really understand what I was asking at first, so I figured this way would be better to walk through Hobby Lobby and look at all the little display areas and the different like themes that they have. Like if you've been to Hobby Lobby and stuff like that, you know how they have it set up where they have like different sections with different decor items that you could decorate a whole room with. So I'm gonna see if we find anything in there that they like, that they would want to be their room design and like their room colors, whatever it is. So we're gonna just browse around and look at that. I'm gonna check out the craft section for the wooden letters and whatever else they may have that would work. I don't necessarily intend to actually buy anything in Hobby Lobby today. If I find something that I really want, I might, but the main point of this trip was just to browse, to get an idea of things.
I put one on my hand this time.
Look at this pretty one. Oh, that's cute. It's a name sign for the baby. I think I've decided for the nursery / guest room, it's gonna be like a neutral, like green vibes with cactus accents, I think. And I can't decide if I want to do just cactus or I want to add some animals in with it. I was stuck between that and like just like leafy green, like maybe forest animals.
Whoa!
Like you could have like ballerina.
I'm ballerina.
Or princess crown. I don't mean buy it. I'm just saying, like in your room.
In my room, I do.
When you have your own room,
Yeah.
how do you want to decorate it? Elephant.
Elephant. What's this for?
Or look at the rainbow unicorn one. Do you like that one?
Which one?
This one.
Oh.
The rainbow unicorn room.
Yes, I like this one.
All wall decor is 50% off. Yeah. Look at all the animals.
Whoa, look at those! You want this? These?
London was asking Muma to tie-dye shirts the other week, but we didn't have any shirts, so I'm gonna grab those.
I
Do you want to pick some out for Daddy?
want to
Pick some of these for Daddy. These wouldn't be bad for a middle name. These ones are massive.
Nani.
The main problem is the script. Finding script letters is impossible, especially big ones. See, I mean like a sign like this, it would say the name. But it's cut out like this. And I can't do that. I asked Christopher if he could do that with his little saw, but he has like a, I don't even know what kind it is, but I don't think it could be intricate enough. So I don't know how I would do this. I found some other letters, but they're still not
Mom, I want to be careful with it.
cursive. I don't think she even noticed. London, do you see these?
I want the unicorn one. Can I have the unicorn one? The unicorn popping.
You don't want the rainbow or the cupcake?
The unicorn. Get the unicorn. I can pop that when we get home. Okay? I'm going to put this in the cart. I'm going to pop it when I get home. Okay?
So,
Pop it.
an ice cream shop from my childhood closed down a long time ago, and then they came back years later. I don't understand how it worked. But I haven't been in so long because of the store shutting down, and I've been dying to go, but Christopher never wanted to. So that's what I was trying to do with the kids after this, was go over there and get ice cream, but like it's raining, so I don't know how well that would work. And we're right across the street from it, so. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Picked up some Bojangles on the way back. And the dude that was working the drive-thru was giving me really weird vibes, because every time he would hand me something, he would just like stare at me. I got a package. Not sure what it is, because none of my stuff said it was supposed to be here today. Oh, it looks like my, wait. Yeah, it's the acrylic things I was talking about, which said they wouldn't be here till Saturday, so I was surprised it was here. Oh, I don't know if I said this earlier or not, but if you watched my last video, I was saying how I didn't know what to get Christopher for his birthday coming up, but I came up with something. So I ordered him something for his birthday, and now hopefully I can keep it a secret until then. But he did send me an idea today, and I'm like, well, I didn't want him to even know that I was trying to get him something. And then he sends me an idea after I already got him something, so I don't know, I'll have to look into it and see what it is. Anyways, I have to make 2 different hospital signs for them. I have to have 2 different coming home outfits. And usually we bring them home with a shirt that has their name on it. Don't know if we're going to be able to do that this time, because we're not announcing, the name's not going to be announced before we leave the hospital, so I don't really, like, I have to figure out a posting schedule for that kind of thing. Like, if we come home with a name onesie, we can't post the pictures from that day until after the name reveal video comes out. But anyways, I need 2 coming home outfits, which I would have to order 2 customized onesies for. I need to make 2 of those name signs. I don't want to make 2 of the big one. I was just like gonna make that right as soon as I found out, like right after I leave the hospital, get started and all that. Since if I'm just doing it myself, I'm not mass making things, I don't have a long list, I don't have to ship it, I can have it done in like a few days at least, or at most. So I'll make that afterwards and just hang it up in the nursery. That way I probably am not, I don't know for sure, I might not be able to do a nursery reveal until after the birth. I don't know how it's gonna end up being yet. But also, like, I guess if I make the sign after I get out of the hospital, hopefully have it done before the name reveal video goes up, and then it can be a part of the name reveal video, if that makes sense. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is I'm worried / don't know what to do, because I know I want to have a surprise birth for the gender, but I'm thinking I'm only 17 weeks now, so I have 23 more weeks to go of avoiding finding out. And I feel like I shouldn't start doing stuff now, just in case a few weeks down the line it does get leaked. I probably should find a better word to say than that. But I'm like, if I do it now, and then before the end of my pregnancy, it ends up, like, we end up finding out accidentally, then I would have done the other stuff for no reason. Or if I go ahead and do it now, since that's like the few things that I can do now, and just hope that nothing goes wrong with the gender reveal stuff, I guess, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm worried that I'm gonna make stuff now still pretty early in my pregnancy and then end up finding out before the end Whereas if I like wait a little bit longer, make sure I don't find out, and then do it near the end whenever I'm actually getting close to giving birth and like have less time to find out. If you know what I'm trying to say, I don't know. That's just my thought process right now. I don't know which option is better. Like, I'm eager to do it because I just get so ahead of myself. Like, I'm only 17 weeks and I made Christopher like come up with the names that we were going to use, because I can't just go a whole pregnancy without knowing the name. I just don't like that. So it's hard for me to hold off on things. And there's already so many things that I can't be doing. I can't be buying baby furniture. I can't be buying baby items. I can't be setting up a nursery. I can't be decorating a house. Can't be doing any of these things yet. So I wish I could do the things that I can do, like make the sign, order the onesies, things like that. But I just don't want to do it and then it end up being ruined.